Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Pause, not your screen. Not the background noise, just your heart. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. What did you lose that still hurts? Was it a person you prayed would stay? A dream you worked for until exhaustion? A version of your life that felt safe? Now listen carefully. If Allah removed it from you, it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to protect you. And here is the part most people are not ready to hear. What you lost was not taken away from you. It was taken away for you. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it yet. But Allah does not subtract without intention. And He never leaves a believer empty. Stay with me, because by the end of this reminder, your pain will begin to make sense. And if you leave early, you might miss the exact sentence Allah wanted you to hear tonight. There is a kind of pain that doesn't scream. It sits quietly inside you. You still wake up. You still function. You still smile when required. But something is missing. And the dangerous thought creeps in. What if I never get better than what I lost? That thought is not random. It is a test. Because loss makes you question three things: your worth, your future, and Allah's plan. Let's be honest. When Allah took that thing away, you didn't just lose it. You lost certainty. You lost control. You lost the illusion that you were steering your own life. And here's a question most people avoid. If what you lost was truly good for you, why did Allah remove it so forcefully? Think about that. Allah is Al-Hakim, the most wise. He does not panic. He does not rush. He does not make mistakes. So if something had to be removed suddenly, painfully, completely, it means its presence was becoming a spiritual threat. Not everything that feels good is good. Not everything that stays is a blessing. And not everything that leaves is a punishment. Sometimes Allah saves you by breaking your heart. Let that sit. Quick question. If you were driving toward a cliff and Allah destroyed the road behind you, would you complain about the destruction? Or thank Him for the stop? Exactly. Now let's go deeper. Allah does not take without replacing. This is not motivation. This is theology. Allah says He is Ash-Shakur, the most appreciative, which means He rewards even pain when it is endured with patience. But here is the twist most people miss. Allah rarely replaces things with the same form. You lost a person. He may replace them with peace. You lost an opportunity. He may replace it with clarity. You lost control. He may replace it with trust. And trust is more powerful than control. You see, Allah is not trying to give you back what you lost. He is trying to give you what you actually needed. But because your heart was attached to the wrong container, you couldn't receive the right gift. So Allah emptied your hands first. Painful, yes. Cruel, never. Let me ask you something that might sting. If what you lost was truly your destiny, why did it leave so easily? Destiny doesn't slip. Destiny doesn't expire. Destiny doesn't require you to beg it to stay. What Allah has written for you will chase you harder than what you chase. And what missed you was never meant to land. But here's where people get stuck. They accept the idea of replacement, yet still live as if nothing better is coming. Why? Because waiting requires faith, and faith exposes fear. Let's talk about that fear next. Waiting is not passive. Waiting is worship. But most people wait incorrectly. They wait while complaining. They wait while doubting. They wait while emotionally living in the past. And then they ask, why hasn't Allah replaced what I lost yet? Here is the answer few are brave enough to hear. Because you are still emotionally holding on to what Allah removed. You cannot receive with closed fists. Sometimes Allah delays the replacement until the memory no longer controls you. Until the pain no longer defines you, until you stop saying that was my only chance, because Allah is not limited by your timeline. And listen carefully. If Allah made you wait, it is because what is coming requires preparation. Would you hand a sharp sword to an untrained hand? Exactly. Allah is training your patience, sharpening your reliance, purifying your intention. And yes, it feels slow, but slow growth is stable growth. What comes fast can leave fast. What comes from Allah stays, Be honest. If Allah gave you everything immediately, you'd forget Him immediately too. We both know that. Here is the truth you need to hear tonight. Everything you lost was either a test, a lesson, or a mercy disguised as pain. And everything Allah replaces it with will be better for your faith, better for your future, and better for your akhirah. You may not recognize the replacement at first. It may come quietly. It may come disguised as effort. It may come wrapped in responsibility. But one day you will look back and say, if that had stayed, I would have been destroyed. And on that day, your gratitude will silence your old pain. Allah is not late. Allah is not unaware. Allah is not punishing you. He is rewriting your story. And the chapter you are in now, the one filled with uncertainty, is not the end. It is the turning point. Before you leave, I want you to do something powerful. In the comments, don't write what you lost. Write what you are trusting Allah to replace it with. Not because Allah needs to see it, but because you need to declare it. Write it quietly, write it sincerely. And when you do, read someone else's comment and make dua for them, because sometimes Allah answers your prayer through someone else's patience. Stay connected, stay trusting, and remember, what Allah removes today is often what you thank Him for tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.